Is it right that the only restriction that is in place right now is the ban on mass gathering, prohibiting gathering of more than 50 people? And why do you think, why didn't Sweden feel the need to impose a more severe restrictions as it happened in other countries?
Okay, we decided early to just take those measures that have scientific evidence for, and there are really only two restrictions you can make that show scientific evidence. One is you should wash your hands. We've known that for 150 years that it's good. And the other is keep your distance. Don't get too close to other people. These two are the main. The rest of all restrictions that you can take, closing your borders, useless. Closing schools probably has no effect at all. What more? Prevent people from going outside, which is really stupid. All these have no scientific evidence at all. I think the weight of evidence should be with the ones who make the restrictions, who make the lockdown. They should present evidence. Why is this good? But we are being asked to produce evidence that our action is good, but we're not taking any action. So the ones who make the lockdown, they should present the evidence, and they don't. The problem for Denmark and Norway and Finland is that when they lift the restrictions, which they will have to do at some point, you can't have a lockdown forever. They will get the cases.
Mm-hmm. And
what the lockdown does, mister, is that it pushes the problem in front of you into the future. But the problem doesn't go away just because you push it a couple of months.
And it was suggested that Sweden overall can obtain herd immunity within the next few weeks. Do you think it's plausible?
Yes. If you take, I'm talking about Stockholm, why shouldn't? It will take a bit longer for the entire country, maybe another month or so.
And how worried is Sweden about getting the disease from other countries? You suggested basically there is no measures at the airports or at the border crossing. Does Sweden check people coming into the country?
No, why should we? I mean, all the countries in Europe, including Russia, have this epidemic at home. We don't have to care about imports. Each country has a growing epidemic by itself in its own.